final chapter, final arrow before the epilogue. We're about to show you what Iskandar, the human battery, the legendary bro, can do. Here we go. Oh my god, the loading is insane. What are we loading, chat? Oh, damn. Oh, this is Sabagios' story. Okay. I suppose this was quite a long time ago. When dived into this circumstances, it was almost like an infinite library, an infinite place of storage. Zenho 12セクタル内に新たな重要な異常境を感知。イベントホライズンまでの距離はまだ安全内部と判断。So it says, so while he was essentially, this is Sabagios' memory when he was interstellar traveling, right? He's traveling through space. So in front, right, forward 12 parsector detected an irregular forms. It says, yes, safe distant to event horizon. Distance and safety has been confirmed. We can get there to be in this location. Blue super Earth giant, right? AKA Earth. の空間ベンチの通りに確定の距離の更新は困難。時空変動よりに確定の距離の一定は困難。Due to the dimensional fluctuations of the blue supergiant, accurate distance and accurate distance and accurate accuracy of parking is difficult. DBC 93 district to the 75 gate has been constructed. 白銀河惑星との侵入を開始します。So it's essentially they're going to space travel to Earth, right? Because remember, during this time, they're just trying to terraform, right? Finding places to quote unquote terraform Earth to their own will. And then so right now, Event Horizon, they're essentially in space, found a blue super Earth giant, which is Earth. It says, yeah, we can't calculate it properly. Utilizing DBC 93 district to 75 district gate has been constructed and open. Invasion, right? Invasion begin into the quote-unquote Milky Way, right? Into the Milky Way cosmos. 偉大な地はこの地からどこからからこの空すら届かなかった。とどまらなかった。It says abundance of knowledge was not able to withhold. Yeah, even the abundance of knowledge was not able to be withheld in this planet where he lives, right? And from the sky, which is space. 想像するから絶する彼方の地域までそこには存在した。It says from beyond the horizon, outside the imagination of our own, existed a single location. Then the natural outcome is obvious. I want to go there. Oh, so is this Sabagios trying to get out of Earth? たまに潜り込んだこそ無限の星のようだった。12年インターセクトまで新しい状況を確保。イベントホライズンまでの距離の安全感とはずに、スーパージャイアントの数号により確かな正確な距離探しは困難。DBC 93地から75地へのゲートを強測。白い銀河の星へと侵入を開始します。知識はこのところまで、この空にすらとどまらなかった。想像するでするからあなたの知識までそこには存在したなら聞こうとってみよう。行ってみたい。もや記憶さらにとどまらぬ導き。それこそが。So he wanted to go to a super blue giant. So okay. So this is him from Earth's perspective. I lied, excuse me. So it's essentially, I'm assuming this is Sabagio's perspective, wanting to go to a super blue giant. What the fuck is a super blue giant? Super blue giant star. Which is called the super blue giant star. Yeah, so this is from Earth's perspective. It's called class 3 luminosity. Blue giant. It's funny because there's a quote-unquote blue giant called Epsilon Canis Majoris, which fits so well with Sabagios, actually, which is kind of cool. Wow, that's kind of insane. But yeah, it's essentially, this is Sabagios looking at the sky, calculating the planets, and found a blue giant star, and he wants to go there. And so the question mark says he wants to go there. It was a lure that couldn't be holed within to the memory core. That was, that proved my existence, and that became who I am. So that's Sabagios wanting to go to the blue star, the blue giant. He wants to fly away there. He wants to fly away from Earth, free from the gravity, aka the binding of the Earth's shackle. Yume janai. This must be a dream. No, just a mere bug, a memory. Refrain from my memory. So it's essentially he's trying to run away. Oh shit, what the fuck? 台風の構想解禁。台風の構想で間近な天気を90分8秒突破。Oh, interesting. Oh, it says, so utilizing the authorities of the ancient dragon, even taking the magical energy of the Typhon's children, returning it back to core, was able to reach over 69%. Ayo. Increasing maximum output. Magical Forge maximum output of Typhon Neos to 80%, 90%, 100%, 110. Yes. With this, I can... He is trying to run away, isn't he? Not today, Jimmy. Not today. お前だけだって言ってるはずだ。もう少し頑張ってくれ、Typhon Neos. It says you. I know you can still hold on just a little longer. We're almost there, Typhon Neos. Handle this. So he's 110% full pressure. He's overclocking Typhon Neos to try to get the fuck out of here. It seems that I myself won't have much time left, don't I? But fine, just a little bit. All you need to do is hold out a little longer, Typhon Neos and I. No matter even if this singularity is nothing more than fabricated lies, I want to make sure with my own body and eyes that Typhon Neos and I could see the sky, which is space. Taiki no dashu junbi kanryou. Typhon Neos completed the calculation for atmospheric exit trajectory, calculated enough spatial 3 galaxy class 3 planet speed acknowledged. Everything has been prepared and ready for launch. Now fire! So he's trying to run away. He's trying to run. He's trying to go to space. He's just trying to go before he dies. He just wants to see that blue giant star within his own eyes. Oh. It's funny because it's the opposite during the last time we see Typhon Neos, and this exact thing happens. He wanted to see, she wanted to see what the world was like outside. The OG Typhon. She wanted to be free from the shackles. It says magical forge output 120%, 120% over core armor, right? Core armor damage, not major, right? Armor's being destroyed, it's being shattered, can't repair in time. I know, Typhons, you must be hurting a lot more. I know for the fact that I am pouring more magical energy than you can ever handle before. But I need you to fly. I need you to fly. So just this mere moment, just this once, that you can overcome the original, just for a mere moment. Now fly! Fly to the ends of the horizon. Nani? Why? Why is the Typhon moving all on its still? I don't care if it has auto functionality. I made sure it wasn't able to move along and... No. For some odd reason, it's moving faster and its functionality much more better than before. Damn it. This auto functionality, they must have repaired everything up to normal. 魔力値と140すでに突破。これ以上魔力可能性の効果。So it's essentially Typhon Neos goes magical core's output, right? Magical core's output is over 140%. Any more core output increase will result in, I don't care, just do it faster. It's gonna break, dude. You're gonna break Typhon Neos, brother. Damn, he's healing. 1から8の高等を修復。幸福の工程あり、戦闘力の時間730秒。So essentially, Sabagios literally is pouring everything he's got into auto repair, and now that from 1 through 8, armor has been repaired once more. Core forgery at phenomenal and danger point. The battle can only last for 730 seconds. That's perfectly fine. Just this 730 seconds, me and Typhon Neos will overcome further and beyond from our limits and shoot that Typhon original down. Aw, shit, chat. The final battle begins. What? What was that dodge? Impossible! It recalculated the line? It avoided fate? But if we were fighting against Typhon, it would have been a 50-50. With no scratches, impossible! Sabagios, can you hear me? What kind of magic have you used, Cardia's servant? Magic? I suppose in the ages of the gods, a lot of divine beings. 魔術より魔法の方が親し深いんだろうね. It says, I suppose instead of magical techniques, you always are so used to the concept of magic, haven't you? So yeah, Linus is using magi, right? Magical technique. Right, while Sabagios is Ages of the Gods, and Ages of the God use magic, right? Because there's a difference between the Ages of the God magic and the modern magic. And so Linus is saying that magic, oh, I suppose people in the Ages of the Gods refers any trickery as magic, right? But modern Maggie, aka modern magic, is a little different. それにこれについては魔術よりも魔法の方が正しいかもしれない。It says, I suppose you are quite correct that this is more related to magic than magic technique. 何仕掛けを明かせば大したことじゃないさ。It says, well, if we were to spill the beans, all we did was nothing special, you see. All we utilized is all the magic that we still had for Ayoinyo Hetairoi, aka we converted all the rest of the magical energy we had from Iskandar's noble phantasm into the Typhon's core forge. Nani? そっちがわざわざ魔物を転換してくれたからな。こっちも固有結界を維持する必要がない。The sheer fact that you were able to retreat your magical monsters, there was no point for me to hold my reality marble any longer. というか本来の2、3割ほどしか召喚できなかった分、応じようとしてくれた奴らの魔力は宇宙に浮いていた。I says, to be perfectly honest, the sheer fact that only 20 to 30% of my capability was only able to come forward. Rest of the magic was up in the air trying to stabilize the reality marble. And so I utilized my entire magical energy. So I converted my entire noble phantasm to Typhon's magic. That's all there is to it. So essentially, like I said, Iskandar utilized his entire noble phantasm, canceled everything, and practically shoved it into Typhon's forge core, which literally accelerated everything in repair, functionality, etc. I suppose this is how it feels like jumping into the dragon's stomach, huh? Ah, キマが壊したのは中高東部だっただろう。カイロや聖教はまだ生きている。ならなりやりようはあった。It says, yeah. What you destroyed, Savagios, was joints and important functionalities, but you didn't destroy the circuitries and the connections. And because of that, this was worth the try. 未来予知については、それが違うだろうね。何しろアレクサンダーの図書だから。It says, I suppose when it comes to future prediction, the difference in power is quite different now that we have Alexandria Library on our hand. 全く違うというわけではないが、意外なところでも共通もしていたな。It's to be perfectly honest, the functionality of able to utilize the library is not exactly the same, but I was quite surprised that its capability was very similar to its connection. So right here, right, this entire line has said that's crazy. So OG Typhon has the magical energy, which is a lot, okay? We have the magical energy of Iskandar's noble phantasm being poured into Typhon. And we now have the knowledge and connection, right? The internet connection of Alexandria the Great Library. So with those two forges fucking combined together, we were not only able to fix the dragon like a snap of a finger, and was able to come up with a future foresight to predict the trajectory of the weapon that Typhon Neos busted out. And it's interesting because Alexandria's Great Library has a very similar concept to the ancient gods, which means that the Alexandria Library was technically made from parts from the ages of the gods, which is peculiar. どちらかといえば暗示新聞の思考の方がこの場合使い勝手は良かったがね。And just to be perfectly honest, your thought process and your method was very good and very methodical, in my honest opinion. こちらの巣の方が良いとだな。And simultaneously, the reason why I look like this is if we're using the Great Library, I'm going to look like it's essentially the drip matches the fucking circumstances, is what Putoremayos is saying. 回避を望む飛行機経由の制御は俺が担当させてもらっているよ。It's simultaneously the reason why we were able to dodge the maneuver so effortlessly was because I was in charge of the hull. You bastards! Yeah, so like we literally in the OG Typhon, we have the magical energy of the Great Iskandar. We have the information and future prediction from Great Library of Alexandria. And the person who's doing evasive maneuver is Odyssey himself. Like, we cannot lose. 感謝してほしいな。こんなデタラメ、神話でもなかなか見る機会がないぞ。It says you should give us a praise. After all, this insane roundup and insane circumstances, I'm pretty sure even in the divine tales and stories back in the ages of the gods won't see it very often. The sheer fact that the magical core has been utilized by el-Melloi Hetairoi as its functionality. And the future foresight is being utilized the calculation of the magic Alexandria Great Library's knowledge. It's crazy, dude. Crazy, Dayo. We are shooting this bitch down. Even the sub cannon batteries are. The sub cannons, I'm utilizing my magic to keep it stable. From the looks of it, the strength so far, its strength is not bad. And then on top of that, when it comes to deflector shields, I'm in charge of it all. Don't bully us too hard, all right, Sabagios? When it comes to auto repair and calculation necessary for other functionalities, I've taken care of that in charge. It says I'm not saying it's impossible, but I feel like every second my sheer mental willpower is being drained drastically. What the hell? Do your very best, big brother. Gray, rave, crave, deprave. What? Even the Holy Lance is activated? Now, show them our trump card of the El-Melloi classroom. Aw, shit. Grave me. Grave for you. Damn, the ancient fucking things burst to death into flames. The sweet mystery. Return to once you've rest. Here we go. We're about to bust out Rongo Miniad. Seiso Batsubyo. Chee! Rongo Miniad. Tether this bitch down to the ground. What? Utilizing the functionality of Typhon, you've increased the output of the Sacred Lance as the main battery? Have you thrown away your pride, Typhon Ephemeros? Aren't you ashamed of yourself? No. Because after all, I didn't throw anything away. I came here just to get my dream back. That is all. Typhon Ephemeros! After all, that Typhon Neos isn't yours. That body does not belong to you. That body belongs to my little sister, so now give it back! I've told you the gimmicks. I know that this decision is going to be very difficult for you, but this is the options that I want to give out. And it's not something that'll last for a very long time, you see. I just feel this is gonna hurt you more than any of us. Are you ready for this? Not a problem at all. After all, this is the job of being a wish-granting machine. 願いを叶える前の強大な魔力を扱う機能. It says, before anything, I am a mechanical being that controls magical energy before making the wish come true, after all. 灰を打ち替えるようにイスカンダルさんの魔力をタイフォンに変換してるだけ。It says this time it's almost as if you are moving the grail. Ooh. 灰で移動、灰で移動し替えるように like utilizing a lung, breathing in oxygen and exhaling carbon dioxide. All I'm doing is converting Mr. Iskandar's magical energy into Typhon. After all, if I start crying at a mere task like this, I wouldn't be doing the actual job of being a Holy Grail. 言葉取りに取るなよ、我が弟子。It says, don't let words fool you, my dear pupil. It says, yeah, we're utilizing Idisfield's Holy Grail capability to convert magical energy, but understand that magical energy is each of their own, and everything is precise and everything is personal. It's not that individual can easily change magical property left and right and give out like it's a refuel supply. It's almost as if an example, we're dealing with two different types of gasolines and we are pumping it into the core. So it's essentially Linus is saying, understand that what we are currently doing is not good, right? We're adding diesel into a regular gas, right? It's something like that. Everybody's magical energy is different, but currently we are pumping Iskandar's magic into Typhon's magic, utilizing Irisfield as a filter, okay? So Irisfield has to manipulate Iskandar's magic and convert it into Typhon magic. So while it might not be bad idea, Irisfield is eating too toxic, right? Because she's the quote unquote the conductor, right? She is the transfer, right? She's taking passive damage. She's eating a lot of damage just by taking getting one different magic and spitting out another magic, right? It says, yeah, 言ってみれば違う種類の違うガソリンを無理やり叩き込んでるみたいな状態だ。It says, yeah, to make it perfectly honest with you, we're using two different types of gasoline and we are forcing the machine to work. It says, if we were to use Typhon at its maximum output, it will not be surprising if we self-destruct up in the air. I understand. Miss Irie, what is it? Please let me help you as well. Oh shit, okay. Oh damn, he's giving him a command code. Let's go. Command seal to help her out. Oh my. Because of that, I feel a lot better now. Yo, just give one more command seal. Come on now. Don't be cheap. それが正解だろうね。しばらくは持つ。とはいえ他にも。I says, I believe the choice you just made was the right call. I believe she could stand still while at it. But then again, we still need... I'm perfectly fine with that idea. 我が全力係でもどんどん吸われてる。I says, don't worry about me. Me and my army will... can feel the fact that our magic is being drained. なるほど。血流のドラゴンというのは大ぐらいだ。ダイルスキの金棒でもなれば追いつかぬ。I says, I knew it. Yeah, the pure dragon, this thing is quite the guzzler. If I didn't have Darius's vault under my belt, I would have been in trouble. But that means you're... It says, don't worry. As long as he's making jokes, he's perfectly fine. But once he start acting tough and tougher, understand that danger is close. After all, he'll stop talking if things get super serious. Understood. It's uncomfortable, but I do agree with what you stated. Big sis, it's okay. I can feel magical energy flowing within me, and it's spreading to Typhon while at it as well. I will return your body, which is Typhon Neos. It says, bring me back my little sister's body! A pure dragon would even ask for a human's help? Do you not understand that you are going to side with those monkeys who've taken the throne of the elder spirits, the archetype from us gods, and taken over the era themselves? You would cling on to those monkeys? Future projection has been altered. A new refreshment in 1.7 seconds later. Typhon Neos will fire a sub-cannon. Prepare for evasion. Understood. I'm working on it as we speak. Another future prediction. Sabagios. I understand your wish. And I'm pretty sure your wish has quite the value as well. And I understand that it is a wish that even if it's a wish that you want to grant at a cost of human beings and other people's lives. But because of who I am, I'm going to say this. That wish will not come true. Oh shit. Oh wow, she's in her second ascension form. It says, wow, El-Melloi form has... Yo, by the way, best OST here. Best OST. そうよ。私に自我が生まれるってそういうこと。It says, that's right. We, aka both Grail and anti-Grail, to have personality is what it means to be. It's okay. 叶える願いを決めてもいいように、叶えぬ願いを決めてもいい。It's just like it's okay to choose how we want to grant your wishes. We also have now the capability to make wishes not come true. And besides, if we can't make it come true just by ourselves, we can always ask for help, and we can make those wishes come true. And once you can feel and think like that, the Saint Graph would turn into exactly and appropriately what it needs to turn into. Sabagios, I am now going to cut down your wish, here and now. Muzan no tsubureru negai no tame, watashi wa modosou. It says, I will now tear. I will now tear for the sake that I will be eradicating your wish asunder. Because this story was not about cruelty, and this story was not about happiness. Because this story was not about defeating someone, or a story about caring for someone, or not about anybody that falls in love. This story was a story of just once that I poured down my tears. Ah, shit. Here we go. Big sis, that look, that outfit, I believe Typhon Ephemeros has wings grown on her back. It's almost as if she's no longer a Fanir, but... Huh? Did she evolve from her larva state? Did she went under through evolution as a wish-granting machine? It's almost as if she's regained. It's almost as if she regained the cloth of Tenyo Nyobo, which is the sage, lady, right? Tenyo Nyobo, right? Tenyo Nyobo is it's a Japanese story. And Tenyo Nyobo is essentially a heavenly woman, a celestial woman. She started out with nothing, but as the story progresses, she gains everything back and she becomes heaven once more, right? Because Tenyobo dons her hagomoromo, right? She gets her clothing back and performs a dance. And she dances at the Palace of the Moon. And she was accompanied by a celestial music, flutes, and many more of wind instrument in the pine. The moon shone through the trees and sweet fragments filled the air. The waves grew calm and peaceful. Her long sleeve danced upon the wind and she danced with sheer joy. As she danced, she slowly floated up in the air. She flew over the beach, higher and higher above the pines, through the clouds and beyond the top of Mount Fuji, as she disappeared into the mists of heaven. Now, it's a beautiful creature that resembles a human woman. Aside from their unparalleled grace and elegance, a supernaturally attractive face and figures, there's a little way to differentiate them from ordinary women. They wear this beautiful thing called hagokoro, which is feather claw. That's what Waver's explaining, right? Hennobyo. So he's explaining it right here, right? It's a legend of the past. It's very similar. もしくは白鳥少女の節度などとの世界的には知られる伝説でさ。It's almost similar to a celestial, heavenly woman, Tendome of sort. A heavenly lady. Many stories have been told, like fuck, what's her name? It's the Crane, Miss Crane. Very similar to Miss Crane's story as well, but many different versions is told throughout the world. I believe even in Greek, the origin point of the story was the divine story of Orion, I think. So yeah, it was a heavenly lady. Yeah, while a heavenly lady was watering herself in a pond, a male hunter would find that out and hides the heavenly cloth, right? The feather clothing. And because she, aka Artemis, has lost the feathered clothing, right? Which instead of Artemis, it's called the Heavenly Lady, right? She was not able to return back to her own realm, her own world. Because of this, she married a human man and became his wife and bore a child. But a heavenly lady that once returned, right? Oh wait, excuse me. It's not Artemis. It's the origin story of Orion. Sorry. Mabi. It's like an origin story of Hercules, origin story of Orion. It's essentially a heavenly lady that was watering herself, aka washing herself in a pond. Her clothing gets stolen, and because of her clothing gets stolen, she's not able to go back home because the clothing had essentially like a pass to go home to the heavenly realm. Because she couldn't go to the heavenly realm, she married a man and bore a child, and that child is Orion. Excuse me, sorry. But at one point, she was able to find her heavenly gown and was able to return to her own world. That's how the story goes. He says, I'm pretty sure the girl model, right? The young girl model of El-Melloi definitely had wings in order to return home. I bet. Wait, El-Melloi wings? 前回私が願望機として叶えたのはあくまであなたのあるべき姿を導いただけ。It says last time the wish I grant her was that was her to pursue her original being. It seems that you were able to reach your own heart all by yourself this time. And because of that, Savagios, I'm going to shatter your wish once and for all. Until complete forge collapse. 600 seconds. Then fine. Prove me your worth, Typhon Neos. I will offer up my life. I don't care. Take everything I got and make sure we defeat these people once and for all. Not ないものだからと言ってはる理由はない。反願望機だからと言って恐れる理由にはならない。It says just because you're just a pawn, a piece, it doesn't mean that I should be afraid. Just because you're some sort of anti-wishing grail mechanic, I have no reason to be afraid of for you any longer. I will obtain my dream, my space, my desire into fruition. Final battle begins now, chat. Dude, I like how the OST is such boppin'. People thought it was gonna be Icarus. I mean, we thought it was Icarus because we didn't know exactly how far the story was gonna go. All we know that it was about mechanical machines. And so because we knew about mechanical machines, we knew Typhon, what's the other husband and the wife? Daedalus, right? Daedalus and Icarus. Because Daedalus and Icarus came in during November during the Van Gogh Minor quest. So that's what the speculation was about, right? Or we can finally see like Aphrodite or what's the other one? Aphrodite and the others. But in the end, it was another Greek story, but it was about Typhon and her wings. So Chatterino, Cappuccino, you know what time it is. It's time to beat that ass with a spatula. So let's do this. Oh my God, the power of friendship. Shit. Holy shit. We are booty blasting these hoes real quick. All the moves, baby. How you doing, Madrin? Welcome, welcome.
あれはいつか見た終わりの星。どれほど遠く汚れても、私は星を探すのです。さあ、幕を開けて、アラウンドカリバーン。
Wow, it didn't fucking break. I'm a little sad about that. Oh, we're gonna get sure hit? No, we just got another dodge. Let's go. 3 times, 3 turns. Fuck, we don't have any invuln pierce, do we? Oh. It's either invuln pierce or sure hit.
やだな。白兵戦行きます。やだな。華麗にピカーン。あれ？すべて見つめます。よろしく簡単に終わ手に入らないの。
Bomba. Do we have any dot damage? We do not. Oh, we can go for extra damage. That's what we want here. All right, break bar. Oh God. Ah! That's it? Bruh. There we go. Damn, I'm already drinking my quote-unquote rogue energy. If you guys don't know, make sure you hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe on the energy drink action. I've been sponsored. TLT for 20% off. Alright, here we go. Damn, I gotta go get my, I think I made one in the fridge. Gotta reload on that. I did no damage. What the hell, boy? Not today, Jimmy. So where's Waver at, though? Where's Waver-chan at? We need a Bro-Scander energy drink? That'd be pretty lit. Oh, what's happening? Oh, Sigma Yi? Let's go. Third Ascension full MP is kind of hard. Robo legs. Those are tiny little. He says, "Get out of my way. I'm almost there to my dream." No, your dream shall be shattered here and now, fuck boy. It's over, Anakin. I have the high ground. Kazuno no Rikai o shield. Oh shit, let's go. Defense removal too. That's what I like to hear, baby. There we go, chat. I don't know if Ephemeros Typhon counts as a shadow servant. We're gonna find out. Waver is wavering in his resolve. True. Technically, he is losing his fucking mind trying to stabilize the dragon, so it's understandable. It's understandable. He literally did say, like, every second he's trying to utilize its calculation, it's fucking shredding his mental. Phone Kun's trying to hold. It's a giant mech. I know. Next phone, I actually need to get a gaming phone, dude. For real. I need to get a gaming phone to try to get this shit together. Not today, Jimmy. No damage. You stupid bitch. Oh, damn. Are we going to get some healage? Hey, Iris Field 2025 MP goes hard. Let's go. Yeah. It's not a shadow server. Oh, I know it's not a shadow server. I'm just fucking with you. Yo, Guts is hard. Oh, there we go. MP gain, crit up. Oh, man, I need sure hit, guys. I fucking need sure hit. Guys, I need sure hit. That bitch got dodge. How many guts we got? We got one gut, one turn, one time. All right. Let's do it. Oh, wait. Is it 3-time guts? 3-time dodge, yeah? It's a 3-time dodge that lasts for 3 turns. Okay, so we're just going to... Okay. Leave it at that. I don't have emblem period. Do dot damage. Dot damage is 1. Oh, true! Dot damage! GG! Let's go. Yeah, we just gotta survive this. Jesus Christ. It fucking... Stupid ass bitch won't die! Gambare Oni-chan. Oh, damn, we got our shit back! Fire at will! Fire at will! You got guts? I'm about to break your guts against guts against guts against guts. Yes! Woohoo! More Bond. Let's go. Master, command seal, please. Of course. Take everything I got. I'm going to say it with a combination. So I'm going to use 2 MP. There we go. 2 command seals. It says firing main cannon. Oh shit. Another noble phantasm of Rongo Miniato. Oh my god. Typhon? Typhon? Oh shit. Combination MP kind of goes hard. Oh shit. Yo! This MP animation is lit! Ah, damn! We fucking booty blast this bitch! He's dead! Funkun, I'm gonna explode! 強化されたロンゴミニアとタイフォンの方が同時攻撃. Oh my goodness! A powered up Rongo Miniad on top of Typhon's Noble Phantasm simultaneous attack is... From the looks of it, it is even a mechanical god will not be able to survive from its onslaught. Did we make it then? Did it work? Yo, it's dead. Yo, Dragon kinda dead. What? After all this, it's still with handling its body. No, it's almost as if... Dots. Yeah, it's done. It's done, chat. I believe even the body Typhon Neos was able to handle it. I believe Mr. Sabagios, who's supposed to be the brain core, I believe has... Wait. Even though it's still flying, he's... Because that was the same time as I did as well. Even after the core was taken away, I didn't stop. It says that's what it means to have wings. Even if you lose your heart, even if you lose yourself, even if you lose your life, the wings to the very end will try to flap to the end. Big sis. I know. Off you go now. Can you come with me, Big Sis's master? Of course. Thanks. I'm going to fly just a little bit, so hang on tight, okay? Just wait, my pupil. What is it, Shisho? Do you understand what you need to do, right? I think so. Then that's fine by me. I hope you don't regret your decision. So yeah, we're gonna be jumping into Typhon Neos' core in order to take over the body once and for all. Typhon Neos, accept us. Epsilon, so you've come. You can laugh at me for my result. After I've taken your body, in the end, this is how far as I can go. Dot. I will not laugh at you. After all, you were desperate, and you were doing your best. You had your own dreams and your wishes, and because of that sake, you fought all on your own. Even though my big sister is an anti-grailing wish mechanic that can sever wishes to its content. And even we and humanity are living creatures that constantly steal other people's wishes and stomp on them. And because of that, we will continue to remember forever and ever of all these wishes that never came into fruition. That's what we are, after all. I see. So you were willing to remember my adventure. And someone like me is another distant memory. A dream that was never fruitioned. Yep. And besides, you're never alone, you know? Wait, Epsilon. Are you going as well? Oh, did you notice as well, Big Sis? Big Sis's master? Yeah. Now that the singularity's been solved, me and Sabagios are going to disappear now. Epsilon. You must understand. Epsilon and I can only exist in this singularity. That is all. After all, we are in an irregular, unnatural existence. I don't have to tell you that what Epsilon is. You would create a paradox if the fruit of ephemeral were to exist in two different beings in the same dimension. However, on my side, I have quite the information about Zeus. But I suppose, instead of Zeus's side, my information for Sabagios is more strong than ever before, creating an irregularity. The sheer fact in this servant vessel, the great god Zeus was not able to stand himself, and the fact that I was able to slide in, to me, was once in a lifetime opportunity. But the fact that we are both unnatural, and that is the fact. If the singularity doesn't right us wrong, it would create such distortion. And whether it's fast or slow, we will dissipate when the time comes. But I'm glad. In the end, I was able to help out Big Sis. Because if I disappear in front of my sister, Big Sis might cry, you know? But it seems that wish will not come into fruition, my dear. What? Epsilon. Wait, Big Sis, why are you... Do you really think I wouldn't know? You're my little sister after all. I knew this was going to happen. You know I was afraid more than anything. You know I was scared that you would disappear. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Big Sis. Epsilon! Heidesvita! That's... Wait. You two came, but there's nothing we can do. Is there anything we can do? Aren't you all wish-granting functionality? There's gotta be something we can do, right? Yes. If I am the granting tool, if the right requirements were to occur, I can make any wish come true, you see. But even if I were to make my dream come true, if it will continue is a different story. As Sabagios has stated, and he's quite right, for two fruits of ephemeral to exist in one single plane, that is a contradictory and a paradox itself in this world. No matter what you may be, and no matter what I may be, dear, no matter even if you were to utilize the grail functionality of an anti-wishing mechanic, the world's repair strength would activate and delete her every time. Then if that's the case, we now have to fight against the world itself. And I have to fight with the world itself. And I don't have the strength to fight the world forever. So it'll only be a matter of time that I will lose, therefore she would not exist. You know this, don't you? Big Sis, it's okay. I'm perfectly alright with this ending, and I'm not! I says, yeah, that silly wish of yours, I'm not gonna make it come into fruition. Do you hear me? If one time is impossible, I'll wish it 100 times. If 100 times is impossible, I'll do it 1,000, 10,000, and forevermore. If I am an anti-grailing wish capability, then I wish this. I wish that Epsilon disappeared. Forever. I wish that Epsilon is never here with me ever again. I wish that not even once, but I have hope to have a little sister near me. Not even once. I really never wished, from the bottom of my heart, I never wished that you were born. Big sis. Dragon. What are you trying to pull, Salagios? No. Wait, this is... Yeah, okay. So it's trying... Okay, I see what you're trying to do, Salagios. I see what you're doing, good guy. Wait, Typhon Neos is disappearing? Of course. After all, Typhon Neos is an irregular existence, an unnatural being. It's going to disappear, and it only can exist in this singularity, just like Epsilon. こいつを待機させていたのは、願いの祈った世界の終えるほどのマジカルリソース。But, now that Typhon Neos is going away, we now have enough magical resource energy that can weave and fight the world. Just like that Wishing Grail machine stated. 世界の修復力すら味える耐える世界を蝕むほどの魔力。だからこそその存在を消せば魔力リソースは戻っていく。So the magical resources will return to its original owner once you delete its original existence. This magical energy was so powerful that it can even eat away at the world itself. This magical energy can even survive the auto repair functionality of even the world itself. And this, I suppose you would call this magical resource more in specific term, a grail. Sabagios, you bat! In actuality, as long as I had this in my hand, I wanted you to defeat all of you and destroy this as a fuel to truly reach to the star/space. But it seems that my dream has been crumbled and crushed forevermore. Then if I can't make my wish come true, then I wish for somebody to remember my desire and my dream. Use this. Miss Linus, look! Oh? It seems Typhon Neos is slowly descending onto Earth and disappearing. Oh, I know this all too well. Shisho? A wishing grail, even an anti-wishing grail, there's always something missing. Even an all-granting grail itself, there's a wish that can't be granted sometime. But, I see. The 股間逆転の問題か。例えば竜に捧げられた巫女と逆に巫女のために竜がその身を捧げたのならば。So it's the opposite effect of the ritual sequences, isn't it? For an example, usually the story goes that the maiden is offered as a sacrifice to the dragon. However, the opposite effect can occur as well. That what if, for the sake of the maiden, what if the dragon itself offered its power and soul to the maiden? And because of that, what a witness. Yeah, what an amazing, phantasmal-like existence being we currently live in. It's almost as if we jumped inside of EDS itself. What a phenomenal thing to see. Yes. この一時我々は神話の中にいましたとも。It says indeed, even for a mere moment, We are currently in a divine tale, and we are witnessing something miraculous. Almost as if we are in a divine story. A tale of folk tales told by the gods that even my teacher, during his studies during Mieza, I believe teacher Aristoteles. Teacher Aristoteles. Aristoteles. Yeah, Aristoteles. Teacher Aristoteles has told me once more. Odysseus, where are you going? Sorry, El-Melloi second. Leave this to me. Fine. You go at it. Oh, is he gonna say, I'll remember you? Oh, dude, that'd be so lit. Ah, so ka. そういう形になったのか. I see. So this is how it ends up. I'm pretty sure at a time like this, somebody would have said something nice to end it all off. I can't remember who said it. Who did say it, I wonder? The girl sits still and becomes quiet. For a mere moment, a mere second. But that mere second felt like all of eternity. そしてまるで肉体の残滓に得た未知の記憶でも覗いたかたごとくゆっくりとささやく。Even though for a mere second, she would ask the physical body to look into the memories of the future that's been left behind. It's almost as if she peered into that unknown memory and listened to it very carefully. Ah, I remember now. This is how it went. These are the words. If it's alive, it's even possible to even gods themselves. 生きているなら神様だって作ってしまえるんだから。Hey! That's such a fucking El-Melloi adventure and case file reference. So, yeah, this definitely has an inner connotation to it. I'm not going to explain it because that's just going to take over 1 hour plus, and we're already in 1 hour plus in recording. But essentially that wording is, as long as you're alive, you can create deities, right? It's not hard to create deities if you are alive. Typhon Neos has disappeared, and even Sabagios. But instead of, because of those two disappearing, we still got, yes. I suppose you could even say that this is quite the miraculous. It's such a miracle that the fact that we were able to manufacture a deity, a god. What a beautiful artwork, chat. Big sis, don't say anything, okay? Anata nanka suga. Yeah, you'll disappear in a you'll disappear in a second. You'll disappear in a second. You and I can't stay for long. It says, yeah, for the sake of you, I'm not going to be crying, okay? Okay? Yep, I know. After all, me too, big sis. You and I, we can't be together. We can never be together forever. Never, ever. And I won't wish that, okay? If you don't know, it's the, reverse psychological entendre. You got to make sure that they talk in opposites, so. they are confessing their love to each other, okay? Not like in the family bond way. Very wholesome. It's saying that, you know, I'll never be together with you. You gotta flip the words because they are who they are, right? So they want to be together forever. But they are frail, and the girl recently just became a quote-unquote deity, and they can't stay long. Dots. But we got the Holy Grail, baby! We got one more chapter. I hope you guys enjoy this amazing last arrow. Holy shit, the last arrow was both happy, poggers, daughters, and savage all mixed in together. I'll see you in the last episode of Epilogue. Peace.